Alright. I think I'm live. Welcome to the stream, ladies and gentlemen. Today I'm going to be trying to resume shiny hunting Nihilego here in Dynamax Adventures and Pokémon Sword and Shield. And you are more than welcome to join me if you'd like to attempt any of these runs. So let me see, where am I at? What was I doing? Yo, what's up, Lucas? Good to see you. How's everything going? I think I'm... Wait, where am I at? I think I was just like wandering randomly. Hey Tess, welcome to the stream. Yeah, it's like right up here. Yo, what's up, Mr. Joe? Yeah, this is the one from Go that I transferred in. Let's see. It was from that one paid research. I finally got it recently and I brought it into home. Good to see you, Mr. Joe. Hope you're doing well, man. So yeah, right out the gate here, does anyone want to join me before I just do a solo run to start the stream? If anyone here would like to join, I could try to set that up. I don't remember how to do this stuff, it's been so long. Oh, it's okay, Lucas. Thanks for swinging by even just for a second. I hope you're doing well. Alright, let me connect to the internet real quick. Let's see. Oh, you're playing Hello Kitty? That's the Hello Kitty Adventure Island, right? Yeah, I know, Mr. Joe. I hope you're doing well, bro. For real. Let's see. Nihilego here. How you like it? It seems like it's cool. It looks good. For Hello Kitty, you know. It's on brand. Alright. I think, yeah, I mean, no one's really stated if they want to join this first one. But I could just try to do a solo run with NPCs to start the stream. Since I know this is kind of last minute and random, the time of the stream and what I'm actually doing today. Because it's been months since I've done this hunt. But yeah, if anyone wants to do it, I'll wait for you. And I could put up a code and you can join me. You do need to have the DLC for Sword and Shield. Oh yeah. The Kecleon do spawn though. I've seen some. I mean, I saw one even yesterday when I was out and about doing errands. But yeah, I know what you mean. It took me forever to finish like all of them. And right now there's the Unova tour going on. I'm not even participating. It's like literally right here in LA. Like in Pasadena, which is like a 15-minute drive from me. Anyways, I'm just gonna do this. I'm gonna do a solo one to start. Yeah, I understand, bro. I mean, I feel like they're not always available in the poll. Alright, what do I want to do here? Dunsparce. Honestly, Dunsparce could be like... I'll just pick Vanillish, even though I kind of wanted to pick Dunsparce. Yeah, no problem. You don't have to participate. If you just want to relax, that's totally fine. The main reason why I didn't want to pick Vanillix is just because technically the boss is super effective against me. But this might be G-Max Kingler, right? Couldn't that be possible? Actually, I don't even know. Actually, I think they can have Gmax in this, if I remember correctly. Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty sick, actually. I'm definitely taking this. Yeah, so Rock Poison is Nihilego's typing. Yeah, I'll be good. Wait, actually, should I just... I'll max strike here. Just because it'll do more damage. Thanks for tuning in today, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you're having a good weekend, Sunday, Monday morning. Hope it's going well. When did you start playing? Because it's been out for a couple weeks now, right? I think it's so funny that that game like capitalized on South Park's joke that they made in their show. Like, granted, you know, I didn't know about really any of this. I remember watching that South Park episode back in the day. I'm gonna use a Premier Ball. But there's like an episode about World of Warcraft, like when it was popular. I mean, it's still popular, I guess, but when it was like first making its initial rounds, being like super popular. Pretty much there's like a reference in South Park where I guess Butters, everyone's playing WoW, and Butters instead is playing something called Hello Kitty Adventure Island, which wasn't a real thing at the time. But because, I mean, essentially that's what the new Hello Kitty game is named after. That like weird pop, not like weird, but like that pop culture reference, which I think is pretty insane, honestly. I'm just gonna go this way. I didn't play any yet. Danielle has it, actually. She's been playing it. She loves it, she said. I know I'll probably download it for Gwen at some point, but yeah, as of right now, it's not on my Switch. Alright. What if I streamed... What if I became a cozy gamer? What if I just streamed cozy games? I mean, I do like Animal Crossing. Yeah, I know you have it too. Can't you play with people, Tess? Online? Isn't that like a part of the game? Pretty much. I mean, I'll probably play it more than... You know what I mean? At this point. I guess I'll just go for Dig, why not? Oh my gosh, I already got a death. Wait, you know what? I feel silly that I picked this route. I was completely forgetting that I have a water type Pokemon on my team. And I picked to go into the electric one. Oh my gosh. Good thing this is me alone and you don't have to suffer my consequences. That might actually screw up my entire run. Getting a death on the second boss. That would be pretty great. What if I just started doing it? I don't know if you know this, but actually they opened up a Hello Kitty cafe near Universal Studios down here in SoCal. I've gone a couple times with Danielle. I should do like an IRL stream and go there. Like I should just like turn into a Sanrio like content creator to start like buying a crap ton of Hello Kitty. I mean, if I'm being honest, my house is full of Hello Kitty already just from Danielle. Like it's actually like there's so many things Hello Kitty. So many pink things, so many Hello Kitty. Like most of our blankets on the couch are Hello Kitty, like 95% of them are. And it's not just like one blanket, it's like 4. Maybe even 5. Yeah, I did not. I was thinking like about the boss. I was like poison, like if I was like thinking about what the NPCs would take as an option. And I was like, well, you know, if I go to poison, poison's not going to be great against a poison rock type. So I really don't want my NPCs picking a poison type. And I was like, well, electric will be neutral. That's why I picked this direction. Completely forgetting that I have to actually make it to the boss. Yeah, well, this is a wake-up call. I got one death, but definitely pretty dumb of me to do that. Because that is a part of optimizing the run, is you gotta like cut your losses. Can't be just going directly into something that is super effective against your whole team. Unless it's something you really need for the end game boss. Alright, at least we got rid of the explode. Alright, let me think about this a little more. Let's go to the grass! No, I'm just joking. Yeah, ice for sure here. I guess it's still possible I have a chance, but so I'll find out. Alright, I got Kingler out here. Yeah, I don't really time travel unless I do the raids. Yeah, I won't, Mr. Joe, for sure. I learned my lesson. Oh, I see, I see. You're saying on Hello Kitty. Gotcha, gotcha. Let's see. I'm so jealous. With Celebi, I'm out here. Oh. Come on. Mom's setting up those walls. And it avoids my attacks. Okay, that's super effective. Being a bug type. Alright, this mime, your time is over. This was the first Pokemon I shiny hunted, I think. Or at least Masuda method in Sword. Yo, what's up? It's Hyper Shots. Welcome to the stream. Alright. I mean, there's really no point to Dynamax here. It's unfortunate I'm going to be going into the final boss, missing some HP, but yeah. I'll see how this run goes. Alright, Mime's down, so now I can fight the boss, which is Nihilego. I'll just use a regular Pokeball. I mean, it would be cool to even get like a shiny G-Max Kingler. I don't think I have that as a shiny. I mean, granted, I could just bring one in and give it some soup. Alright, I'm going to... I might as well just keep Kingler. Hopefully someone else maybe on the team takes it. Maybe Amelia. Okay. They're NPCs, just so you know. This is a NPC run. I am down to invite people. Like, if anyone who's watching wants to join me, I would be happy to have you. Okay. Alright, I'm already kind of low on health here, so I'm gonna try to go for Dig. Mud Slap. That's actually kind of cool. Lowering the accuracy is huge. Yeah, that's pretty good for me. Mime sets up a light screen. Oh my gosh. I got pollen puffed by the NPC. Oh my goodness. It actually healed me. You saw Maeve today and she was cheeky to you. What did she do? Kids are like that, aren't they? That's her niece, just so you know, chat. Okay. I mean, maybe I should just Crab Hammer. Alright. I had one knockout so far, so as long as I don't get two in this fight, I should be good. Yeah, for real though. Nihilego isn't really that hard of a fight, so it's not too bad to solo. There we go. Alright. I'm gonna put it in a Premier Ball. This will be my first attempt of the stream. I've done this a few times, a few runs in other streams, but obviously I haven't caught it yet. I've never actually got a legendary shiny out of Dynamax Adventures. Okay. Let's see. Nihilego caught. Now I'm gonna check. Not Kingler, not Heliolisk. Pretty sure that's not shiny. This one's kind of hard to tell. It's like kind of like Grayscale, yeah. No shiny. Alright, I'm gonna leave because I do not want to claim anything. And I'm gonna do another run. Let me see. Alright. Yeah, so just let me know in the chat if you pop up and you want to do Dynamax Adventures. You know, just let me know. But as of now, I'm just going to keep doing solo runs. Just keep the ball moving here. Yeah, but that one, even though I made that little mistake, oops, that little mistake in the beginning, it didn't actually cost me, which was really nice. Yes. She kept touching your face. I mean, that makes sense. It does make sense why she would want to do that, maybe. Palpitoad might actually just be perfect for the whole run. Oh my gosh, someone please pick Wish Cash. Nice. NPC got it. Oh my gosh, 2 grass. Okay. Well now. That's kind of a thing, isn't it? I'm just gonna go to Executor. I mean, it is what it is. We have 2 mud boys on the team. Oh my gosh, they're gonna get wrecked by a grass move. Yeah, I know. I know she's only a baby. That's what they do though. They try to like know their environment by touching. Yeah, exactly. Well, you can save 3 legends. You can, excuse me, save 3 of them. Like, see how I can keep repeating the same one over and over? So yeah, pretty much as long as you do not actually claim the legendary, you can keep hunting it until you get a shiny. And the cool thing about it is whatever ball you capture it in is what it's caught in. Yo, what's up? Syracus Dracus. Sicarius Dracus. I feel like I always say that. I'm just like, you know, I can't even spell my daughter's name. Like, let's be real. Like, if I'm being honest. It's like everyone has their weakness, you know, like Grass is weak to fire. I'm weak to spelling and pronunciating. It's just how life is. You love her so much. That's great that she has an aunt that loved her so. Let's see. I was actually thinking about doing a stream where I start trying to get some of those shiny mythical Pokemon in home. Because even though I have like the shiny charm in a lot of these games, I didn't catch native to each game certain Pokemon. So I have to actually go through and do all that grinding and getting all the Pokemon that, you know, you get what I'm saying. Alright, that wasn't a bad start. I mean, the Exeggutor. Got it. There we go. Yeah, so I've gotten a couple shinies from Dynamax Adventures in the past. No legend yet. I'm gonna keep. I'm good with this. Yeah, but fortunately it didn't actually matter, right? Got lucky there. There's certain ones where I feel like you really do need a group of people and not NPCs to actually do it. Like, Zygarde is really hard. Alright, I got Glalie here. Let's see. Go for Earth Power here. Fortunately, the grass types are actually able to take a hit here, which is crazy. She has her first tooth already. Time flies. It's crazy. Time do fly. I just remembered someone on my TikTok actually wanted to do Nihilego raids. I'm gonna actually send them a message and see if they, by chance, want to join. Let me see here. Thanks again for tuning in, ladies and gentlemen. Me message. Just gonna throw a regular Pokeball on Glalie here. I've been posting more on my TikTok again now that TikTok's not banned. Alright. I'm good. I like Palpitoad a lot. It's a great option for this. Being able to resist every attack, except for Brutal Swing, but... What is that? Is that Dragapult? Oh wait, I can see it kinda. Oh, that's like Chinchino. I don't want that. Oh wait, I could have gone to the ferry. Oh no. I don't want to go to the ferry. What am I talking about? I saw the item and I was like, oh, maybe that thing. But I get an interaction this way anyway, so. Good. Good. Oh, Dracolock. I made a song about Dracolock before. On stream. Yeah. Of course. Yeah, I know, Mr. Joe. I feel like it. I feel very rusty, even though I feel, you know, it's like clearly I didn't go that way, but definitely. What am I doing? Time flies. You know what's kind of crazy to think about is growing up. Like your parents, for example, know your adult self more than they'll ever, like they'll spend more time with your adult self than they ever got to spend with like you growing up. It really goes by fast. It's crazy. Gotta enjoy those moments when they're young. Especially when they don't know how to talk. I'm just messing around. How dare they try to burn? Looking good. Just like on a side note, probably like it's like completely random, at least like in regards to the stream, because I don't think I've ever once talked about the stock market. But I recently just started like kind of paying attention more and investing in like a Roth IRA. It's like, you know, it's just so funny. Like if you know what's going on with like the stock market right now, I think we're about to like hit some sort of like, I mean, it's hard to say. It's only been like a day or two, but it's been in the red past 2 days. Here we go. About to go on to the end game boss and get another attempt at that shiny. But yeah, this one's pretty easy to hunt. I think this is a good first hunt that I could do. I'm good without it. Why would they get rid of Wish Cash? NPCs, you know what I'm saying? That's awesome, yeah. Yeah, it's like important. Like, the thing about it is, oh wait, I put Evilite on this actually. Dude, that's so sick. It actually works in this situation. Even though like it looks like there's a chance like the market might drop a little bit, the reality is, especially if you're in a Roth, you're looking for the long-term hold. You're not like really concerned about like what's happening, even if like it's a year of decline, if it could even be that. It wouldn't really matter because I'm looking like 20 years from now, you know, like I'm not really worried about what's happening tomorrow. Because you have to look at it historically as well. And again, like, granted, there's no promise. That's the risk. There's still risk involved. But even like, if you're someone that like puts your money in a bank, like you don't necessarily even need to invest your money. There's something called like money mutual funds, where it's like kind of like very similar to just having like some sort of like checking or savings account. Like when you put your money in your bank, it doesn't really accrue interest, like maybe like 0.01%, unless you're like super rich at a bank. So it's like you're essentially losing your money with inflation when it's holding in a bank. But if you put your money into something like a money management account on like Fidelity or like Vanguard or something, you can actually gain interest on your like savings monthly. Like I think Fidelity right now is like around 4% or like 4.5%, which is insane if you think about it. Like it doesn't seem like a lot. Like it's like $4 for every like $100 or something, right? But it fluctuates daily. But it's like at least you're like getting interest on your money that's being held there. And it's like you're putting it technically into like a fund, but it's like it works the same as like a checking account or like a savings account. I think it's good to have both. Like I still have like my bank account, my main big money bank account, but I pretty much like just kind of changed. I don't know, it's like one of these things I feel like it's just never talked about. It isn't really taught to people. So maybe if you're watching this and you're young, honestly, like you don't even have to put a lot in. Like if you start out young and you just put in a little bit in each paycheck, that will add up over time. It's insane. Alright, let me see. I'm catching my Nihilego. Like it's such a confusing concept, you know? investing. But it's like, it kind of like, it's like, I feel like humans in general struggle with looking into the long term. It's like problems aren't dealt with until they arrive to our door. Yeah, I feel you, bro. I'm the same. No shiny. But like, you know, at least like something like a Roth especially, it's like you're not being taxed on that like income that you're making until like, well, technically you're like putting in taxed income. Again, like I am not like a financial advisor. Clearly, I'm like I barely can remember my Pokemon types today. I just feel like if I'm even like just entertaining the idea of like getting you to think about that type of thing, you could do your own research. You could even get like a financial advisor if you're like in some type of position where you are interested in that. Yo, what's up, Ad? I really appreciate that. Sounds good. I really hope I get one too. Polytoad for sure here. Okay, 2 fire types. I don't like that, but they're NPCs. They don't know better. Alright, I see my pathway. I'm thinking I'm going to go to the left here and then to ice. Because steel's pretty good. I'm going to let one of the NPCs get Berserker. That way I can, yeah. Let's see. Yeah, I'm not great with money at all. I think most people aren't. And that's why, like, I mean, on top of, like, the game being rigged to a degree, it's like, not really, the knowledge isn't really passed on either. And even if you have the knowledge, it's still, like, there's still so much nuance to it. I mean, like, I'm not doing, like, day trading when I invest my money into stocks and stuff, or, like, index funds. Like, I'm not sitting there, like, trying to make a profit, a quick term profit. It's possible. There's higher risk in that. I'm not, like, anywhere near knowledgeable enough to even consider doing that. But, like, for most people, if you just look at, like, an index fund, like S&P 500, you just look at the historical value of that, and it's just gone up, like, since its inception. So you can assume that even if you don't know anything about finances, if you're just, like, consistently investing, like I said, like, every paycheck put a little bit of money in. Because I'm buying it at those different points of the market, it technically balances out, and it will, like, I mean, I'm repeating advice from, like, Warren Buffett, who's, like, a famous investor. Pretty much, like, he even says how if, like, someone who doesn't know anything about investing a lot of times will actually end up making more profit or income over time by doing what I just said versus someone who day trades because of the risk and blah 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 involved. Compound interest does end up, like, being insane, like, later down the line. Like, I always hear, like, once you reach your first, like, 100k, which I've never done before, like, once you do that, it's like, if it's invested, it pretty much, like, starts getting crazy. You should have had parents who invested in Microsoft or Apple. I mean, that's kind of like what I feel like is what people always hear those stories, and it's like they almost, like, internalize it, like they want to be that. Like, they're trying to, like, find that actively. I mean, we technically saw something like that recently, like the GameStop stuff that happened. I'm pretty sure there was people that became millionaires out of that situation. And it's like, I just still don't understand what happened. That's great to hear, bro. I mean, it's good to, like, be, like, all I'm trying to say is, like, anyone could really start being smarter with money. And it is important to care and not just think it's going to magically change one day. But you said a week ago you were poorly. You thought you had COVID because of sore throat. Well, I'm glad you didn't have COVID test. Sorry, I just saw that. I'm glad you didn't have that. Yeah, 100%, Mr. Joe. And it's like those are different situations because that's like a short-term sell type situation, while what I'm talking about in regards to like a Roth is like I'm thinking about retirement. Yeah, exactly, bro. That's the whole idea. And also, like, if you're doing it, if you start younger, you can actually retire at an earlier age. Like, there's a way you can actually, depending on like the type of companies and such you invest your money in on the stock market. Like, obviously there's more risk involved when it comes to like buying stocks into an individual company. Like, say I want to buy like Pepsi or like Coca-Cola. Like, that might have more risk involved, but at the same time, some of these like type of companies, they actually pay something what's called like a dividend, which if they have like an excess amount of like profit, they'll actually end up giving it to their shareholders. They'll like split it between them. So you, for example, can make like a small percentage of actual profit that you could either like reinvest into the same stock, or you can take that as cash money. And then there's ways you can actually build enough investment wealth. And like, and granted, it's like you have to invest like probably like hundreds of thousands of dollars into something for it to really like show a significant effect. But over time, with like reinvesting your dividends such, that does have like some real impact over time. And you can actually find yourself in a situation where you are pretty much living off your dividends. Like, you don't actually need, like, that could be like your monthly income that pays for all of your lifestyle choices. Or you could just do the fireball. I'm glad you're feeling better, Tess. That's great to hear. You could do that also. You could try that. It's super confusing, honestly, but like, again, even if you're like I'm 36 and I didn't really know any of this until more recently. Like, I feel like ignorant about it because it's like not something that, I don't know, I never really like, it just feels like there's just not enough discussion or knowledge about it, like, put into, like, unless you're searching for it, which no one in my family has ever actively discussed anything that I'm talking about. So I don't know. It feels like a big secret in a way. But it's not like a magical answer either. It's more like just being patient and like looking at trends. Like the whole point of why I was talking about the stock market originally is because I guess Warren Buffett sold some of his like S&P 500 like stocks like right before this red hit this weekend. And it's like, I guess a lot of people are speculating that there's going to be like another stock market crash, which again isn't actually like necessarily the worst thing. I don't think it's going to stay down forever, but this is my whole point, is since I'm looking at the long term, this is just like a natural progression, and it's actually kind of good to buy on the dip. But yeah, I feel like for what I'm doing, it's like better not to pay attention to. It's not like don't pay attention to the headlines, but don't be fearful about it. And also, let me like say, you only invest money that you know that is like that you're willing to risk. So if I'm putting like $50 in, I'm putting that in knowing that that $50, like I could have spent that on like a bunch of Starbucks or like going out to eat or something, but instead I decided to invest it in the stock market. That's how I recommend, like, don't just put all your money into the stock market. Like, I would never recommend doing that. Yeah, exactly, right. And it's possible this could be it. I mean, it's a one, like, you can't really, like, no, I don't think anyone can really just predict it. And with my surface level knowledge, I don't see it as a negative, at least like from what I'm doing, because I'm not a day trader. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not like sitting here trying to actively, constantly... Alright, this is perfect, by the way. I was hoping that they would switch Lampin out. So yeah, at the end of the day, I'm just talking about it because something that I feel like no one's ever really like told me about it in a way that like made sense. And I don't know if I'm making sense to you, but if I am, hopefully it can be like helpful to some degree. Maybe, you know, maybe I mean, I imagine like some of you are younger, but it doesn't really matter. Like if you're young, like no matter what age you are, like even like 10 years of doing something like this could really be worth it. I'm definitely like someone who's like, I believe like live in the moment situation. You never know what's gonna happen, but I think it's pretty smart like having multiple sources of income in general. If you can find a way to do that, like if you have a skill or something that you can offer people that can benefit them. All right, let's go. Let's go, Nihilego. That is your daily financial advice. Again, I'm not a financial advisor. Like, don't take it. Like, take it with a grain of salt. Okay. Yeah, the music in this game is great. Let's see. Yeah, fortunately, this is just such an easy run. Okay. It would be really cool to get the shiny. The shiny Nihilego looks really cool also. Just like a very unique Pokemon. Rock Poison. Actually not too shabby at times in competitive Pokemon. There we go. Let's see. I want to catch it in a Premier Ball. At some point I'm going to have to stock up on items in this game. Do you want to try joining the next one? Local Gigal? I could put up a code if you would like to join. Alright, awesome. Perfect timing. Because I just finished this run. I mean, obviously I hope I can get the shiny here. But you're more than welcome to join the next run. Alright, let's see. Not a Berserker. Not Beartic. Not a Bishop. And not Nihilego. I just said Bishop, but it sounded like... Alright. I'm gonna put the code up here then for you. It's been pretty easy with the NPCs, so I imagine we won't have any issues. Okay. I'll put it in the chat here, the code. And anyone else who would like to join is more than welcome. Okay. Put it like this. Alright, let me type it in the chat real quick for you. There it is, and I'm assuming like the first person that pops in will be you. Is that you? Alright, perfect. We could just start because there was no one else. Alright, let's go. Sweet, we got someone. Alright. I'll just... These are not the best picks, but I'll bring Porygon because it does have Ice Beam, at least. Copperjack could be cool. Yeah, great choices. Wow, the NPCs picked out the like best options there too. Sharpedo and Gastrodon. I'm impressed. Alright, so I'm gonna go to the Psychic Psychic probably our best bet here. And it's Starmie, so that's actually pretty good too, being water and psychic. It's like a perfect counter for Nihilego. I might take this. I'm the only thing on the team that isn't like the best option so far. You should, Mr. Joe. It's pretty fun. I mean, this is an easy run. You've seen me do it a couple times, so you kind of get the idea, like what I'm doing. There's also a chance to just get a shiny of anything that we encounter in the run. Alright, I'll just Thunder Max Lightning, I mean. Alright, let's go. This is awesome, yeah. It's been a minute since I've done the hunt. I caught a couple too. I don't remember which ones I caught. Dracus, but yeah, I had a similar thing happen. Alright, let's go. Is there anything that you would lose that would... Or couldn't you just start a second one? Like on a Switch profile? Oh, you did, Tess? I really appreciate that. That's crazy. That's insane. Isn't that your favorite villager? Or no, it was, No, is he your favorite? Or is it Butch? Yeah, that's not a bad idea, actually. Just save all your stuff in home. And maybe you can work on the living decks for your home encounter. I think that's how you get Keldeo. Is Sword and Shield. The shiny one they released. I was thinking about doing that today, but I'm kind of glad I did this instead. This is a little more fun. Your favorite is Chief. Alright, so I'm just gonna catch this in a regular Pokeball. Alright. I'm gonna take Starmie, or try to at least. I feel like this is just like the perfect team right now. Might as well just go water. It's probably our best bet. It looks like it's a Whelmer. I've been playing so much Scarlet and Violet, sometimes I forget like some of these Pokemon just are not in it. Imagine seeing this thing in the water. Or like a Wailord in Scarlet and Violet. I bet you that's why they didn't put it in the game. It's too big. You like Marshall? I was actually looking through... I was trying to clear some space on my Nintendo Switch because I've saved a lot of screenshots and taken a lot of videos over the years. And I have like a whole bunch of photos from my Animal Crossing island back during the pandemic when the game first came out. And I saw that my 3 original villagers were Sprinkle and Pashmina, who are still on my island, which is really cool. I couldn't remember if Sprinkle was one of my original. I felt like she was, but I couldn't remember. But that confirmed it because I saw a picture of us like finishing something in the town. There was like those two, and I can't remember the name of the one cat. It's the one cat that has like the racer uniform, like the red racer uniform. I almost feel like his name is like Kitty or something very simple, but I don't actually remember. That was my 3 original, or like it's some maybe it's like sport related. I think they were a sport personality. I'll check at some point, Tess. I won't be doing it on stream though, but I really appreciate that. Cat in boots. Aw. Yeah, the other day I was playing Animal Crossing, and I actually have a clip of it on my YouTube channel. I saw Pashmina, who again is like one of my original villagers, and I want to keep her just for that reason. She wanted to leave my island, and I told her to stay, and then I gave her a gift after, and then she gave me her photo. Because I didn't have her photo yet. It was insane. It all happened in the same like string of events. It was so crazy. Alright. I'm good. Kit Kat. Kid Kat, yes, exactly. That's who it was. I guess we go Poison. Or Ghost, actually. Ghost makes the most sense, I guess. I mean, it doesn't really matter. Yeah, I understand, bro. It's hard to put investment into a game like that and then lose it and then start over and just have the memories of the past. I had a 3DS that got stolen on my birthday before because I put it literally in my friend's house. He did not lock his car door in his driveway, and somehow someone stole my 3DS. And it had my Pokemon Platinum in it, and I had like shiny Pokemon in that cartridge, and I spent a lot of time breeding in it and making competitive Pokemon, which is harder in that generation overall. I just remember. Sometimes I still think about it. I mean, it's not that bad. I'm being a little silly about it, but it is unfortunate. One time, actually, Fire Emblem. Oh my gosh, Fire Emblem on the 3DS. I can't remember what it's called, but I beat that entire game by 100% it on normal mode, which has permadeath. And I would soft reset every battle until I didn't get a death. And I beat the entire game. And my one friend, he like wanted to try it out, so he made a file. But if you do that, it just overwrites the original file. And he deleted my entire game. I literally made him buy it from me. I was like, you're buying this game from me because I'm not playing it again. And yeah, he bought it. It was like that for real. You have cheap photo twice. Can you get him twice? Wait, can they give it to you multiple times? Fire Emblem's a pretty cool game though. I like that format of RPG where it's like a turn-based. Final Fantasy Tactics is a really good one. Like the original one on PlayStation 1. That was a sick game. Honestly, I wish I had a PlayStation 1. Or maybe a PlayStation 2 technically I could use. Actually, are they backwards compatible up to modern day PlayStation? Like, I kind of want to play Final Fantasy 7, like the original one again. Like, I used to have some of these games in a PS2, but I'm pretty sure I sold them all, like, back in the day. War of the Lion was great. I never played that one. But Fire Emblem's pretty sick. It's like a fun system overall, like how you play the game. Oh, that's the name. I never knew that was the name of it, to be honest. I just know it as Final Fantasy Tactics. But that makes sense, War of the Lion. You can unlock Cloud Strife in that game too, as like a secret character, which I've done before. That was cool. Yeah, it's a really cool like game, honestly. It looks cool too. I love the graphic style. It's like 2D, 3D. you know. All right, let's get a shiny Nihilego. Hopefully. Okay. It's funny how I don't have a water move or a special attacking move that's like super effective here. Copper Jaw. Copper Raja. Let's see. I really like... Maybe I'm gonna think about it. Maybe I do have at least my memory card for PlayStation back at my parents' house on the East Coast. I didn't really look last time I was there because I wasn't really thinking about it, but I don't know, part of me does want to like buy a PlayStation 2 or something. I imagine like getting a copy of Final Fantasy Tactics is not cheap, but then again, maybe it's not that expensive either. That game is just so fun. I would play through that on stream. It's just such a good game. There was one run I did before where I got completely stuck. Like I couldn't beat the boss I was at, and I couldn't get out of the dungeon either. I don't remember what it was though, or like why. Okay. Looking good. Great start here. Nihilego is getting desperate. Hey Pika Wawa, welcome to the stream. Shout out to Pika Wawa, another content creator on Twitch. She streams Pokemon Go. There were a few soft locks in Final Fantasy Tactics. What do you mean by soft lock? Let's see. Sounds good, Tess. I really appreciate you hanging out for a bit. I hope you have a great rest of your evening. Alright. Premier Ball on Nihilego here. Yeah, I'll be sure to respond. I know this upcoming week I can definitely pick a night. I just have to... Monday I definitely can't. Oh yeah, that's what I thought you meant by that. I just wanted to verify. I wasn't just assuming. Alright, let's see. Good luck on getting a shiny. No shiny. No shiny. No shiny. Alright, well, I'm gonna try another run here. And I could make the code public again. Yes, I will. I think I need to get some more water real quick as well. So I'm gonna put up the code and just real quick, I'm gonna grab some more beverage. Right. Hold on real quick. Let me do a shout out for Pika Wawa as well. Thanks for swinging by. I hope you're doing well today. Alright. Let me make a code and then, like I said, I'm gonna grab some water real quick downstairs. I'll put the code here in the chat. Also, if anyone would like to join, here's the code. I'll be right back. Oh, sorry about that, local gay gal. Here, I'll put up again. If you want me to. I am back. Sorry about the delay. Let's see. Let me try one more time. Same code. I'll just type it again. Dun, 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 dun. Oh wait, I have to actually hit invite others. Sorry about that. Oops. I can solo this though too. I mean, I just would like, if anyone would like to do it, I want to keep that open and definitely allow you to get in here. Let's see. I mean, even if I just saw what you said on TikTok too. If you at least just getting the Nihilego path is good enough for you, then that's cool too, because obviously you can solo this probably pretty easily yourself. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum, bum. Also, just like while I have a moment here, I've been putting out music on Spotify, and I have a YouTube channel where I've been releasing my music on. It has like my animation stuff over there too, which over time is going to be more, like I'm going to be posting more animation stuff as time goes on. Yo, what's up, Overrated? How you doing today? And yeah, I have a solo album I'm working on, my second one. I've released one song earlier this month called Chuck, and pretty much I'm trying to figure out the date of my second release. That's good to hear, bro. Here, I'm just gonna do it solo because I think maybe they bounce potentially. So let me see. Oh, you'll join? Here, let me restart the lobby then. Oh, well, that's good timing. Let me try again. No problem. I'll wait 1 second. Let me know when you're kind of ready, and then we'll go from there. But yeah, honestly, I guess what I'm trying to say is I freaking am so happy with like the way some of my music's been turning out. This second album already, there's like you can kind of hear it even in the first song I released. There's like a quality, like there's an increase in quality and production because I'm learning. Like I already know how to like write songs and like, you know, compose. I know enough music theory to write music on my own. And production though, I didn't know anything about. So my first album, it was kind of like, yeah, I could sit here and just like try to learn something and perfect it, but I've always been the type of person that I like to learn along the way because I feel like you're inevitably going to get better at something the more you do it. And if I'm stuck on one thing and trying to make it perfect, that actually can hinder my growth as an artist. So my first album, I still think it sounds great, but yeah, there's definitely a quality increase already on my second album. But it's like not even just that, like the actual songs. Like two of them, like off the top of my head, are just like such freaking bangers. I mean, they're all great, but like, I legitimately am like, dude, this song is so freaking good. Hi. What you up to? All right, enjoy. Love you. You ready? All right. What's the team you made? Is it for the current regulation? Is it VGC? Is it singles? I'll just talk to my fiance there. Alright, let me put this code in. Singles? That's cool. What are you running in singles? Is it like Ubers or are you doing OU? Maybe you're doing regulation. Is it regulation G that's current? Regulation G singles. Oh wait, did I type in the code? Alolan Persian, Flareon, Garchomp, Iron Leaves, Zapdos, and Kyogre. That's pretty cool. Do you have anything that has like rapid spin on it? Like, aren't like hazards really popular in singles? Like spikes and stealth rock. I remember when I used to play singles, that was like some of the main stuff people would be doing. I guess I'll get Nidoking, even though, I mean, having ground is pretty good. These are not the greatest options so far. Why would you want no guard in this? Like, 100% act? I mean, I guess Stone Edge would hit, but Stone Edge is not going to be helpful against Nihilego. Whoa. Let me ban that. Round. For sure. Advantageous Hash was the name of that bot. The most advantageous hash on the market. You won't simply just smoke the hash. You will be one with the hash. Alright, Max Quake, I guess, into Seismitoad. Let's go. Thanks again for tuning in today, ladies and gentlemen. If you are watching on YouTube, please hit that like button. It does help my content out a lot here. I hope you're having a great weekend. I would love to get this shiny, just because it'd make me... This would be like my first legendary shiny in this game, if I'm not mistaken, that I've actually caught. Because I didn't shiny hunt anything. Like nothing that was a standalone, like a encounter. Standalone encounter, or whatever they call it. I mean, you've gotten some luck. I've seen you getting a couple of the legendaries out of these runs. Have you been grinding it? Is that why you feel like it's been a while? Or have you just been busy with other stuff? Taunting away. I see. And that will be the end of Seismitoad. But Seismitoad's a pretty great option. I feel like you should just get Seismitoad. That'll be like overall just better. It might not matter, honestly. I feel like Nihilego is not too hard. But Seismitoad is definitely a great option for this run. I like the Mud Boys the most. Because they at least will have one super effective move, whether it be water or... Okay, never mind. You're right. I almost forgot. That's right. Yeah, maybe just keep it, what you have. You make a great point. I almost forgot that like Seismitoad is weird. It's like its middle form is better. Palpitoad. Because I had Palpitoad in one of my runs today, and it had Earth Power and Liquidation, I think. While Seismitoad doesn't get any... Wow, that's great. Let's go to the right here. That way we can get the ground type. Oh. Evilite is good, yeah. It doesn't have an item on it naturally though. So you have to kind of get lucky with it. Yeah, they're pretty bad, right? That's kind of how they are. It's like a mixture of like... It kind of goes against your intuition at times. You have to be like present to do it. Right. Getting smacked really hard by Triple Axle. Yeah, that's not good. It's like karma. Let's see. I mean, I didn't choose this pathway. I wanted to go the other way. I'm sure it'll be okay. Let's see. Okay. I will cheer my... Oh wait, we got 2 deaths already. Yeah, this was probably the worst direction. I wonder why. Did you like Chinchino or something? Is that why you picked this direction? Let's see. Because the other direction would be Lanoon, if I'm not mistaken. Or like Galarian Lanoon, potentially. Which would have actually been like immune to some of oh, never mind, I'm thinking of Psychic, never mind. I just wanted to go the other way just because of the trainer. I think there was like a interaction on top of it too. I usually focus on ground types for this fight just because it's poison rock. Ground is the superior typing. So when I saw ground pathway at the top, that's usually, then I saw like all the other benefits of going that direction. That's why I went that way. We'll see though. I mean, we have 2 deaths already, which is not good for the very first boss, but there's still a chance we could do the run. It's kind of crazy that like it was like easier with NPCs. Alright, let's see. I still have faith we can pull through. Just a rough start. I mean, if that thing, because that thing has Technician on top of it, that's why it was like doing so much damage with Triple Axle. If I'm not mistaken, like Triple Axle, I think takes advantage of the Technician ability. Yeah, like look at that thing. That's why we were getting smacked so hard. No one even took it. Wow. All that for what? They look very strange. Let's see, get healed up here. And now we get to go water where we have 2 things weak to it. I just realized it's probably gonna be the end of the run right here. It depends on what Golduck has, I don't remember. We might be able to live, but let's try to knock it out fast. I got Thunder Punch, so that will be a decent chunk of damage at least. Come on, Seismitoad. Let's get that RNG on the confusion. Oh no, that's gonna hit me, isn't it? Okay, good, it hit you instead. Dang. The fact that I did that much damage to you and it's neutral. And now there's rain. Pretty sure this is game over. Yeah, try to be more patient about the direction you pick. Try to, I mean, like, not that this would happen like this every single time. I think this is very ironic that, like, we went the direction I didn't want to go at all. And we're probably not going to make it to the end. Because I didn't think it mattered, really. I felt like you didn't really need any, like, real skill-based thinking to do these runs. Come on, this might be it. We might just barely get out of this. It hits itself in confusion. Seismitoad clutched it with a supersonic. Alright, we'll take it. Does Nihilego have rock moves? Yeah, you probably should. Overrated. That's a good idea. Golduck should be fine for an option too. It still hits super effective. I don't think I've seen any rock moves on Nihilego during this run. I've not really been paying attention on that level. Like I just feel like I've seen Brutal Swing. Alright, good luck, Overrated. Show 'em how it's done, even against all odds. I mean, it definitely spices up today a little bit. Putting it all on the line. I mean, it's good I have a ground stab move because it's 4 times effective against Nihilego also. That's the main reason why I like ground in this too, is like you resist it and you're also like smacking it for 4 times effective. Nice. I think it's pretty much going to be over. Lycanroc is for taunt. I mean, in an interesting twist of fate, Lycanroc actually is kind of like decent in the end game because it's like just neutral. Like it's like taking resisted damage. Oh yeah, acid spray. Honestly, Nidoking is a pretty good option here, being a poison ground type. Got pretty lucky with that pick. Alright, good luck, overrated. I hope you get a shiny. That was crazy. I'm glad we made it. I was definitely... Yeah, I had that little bit of optimism. There you go. Like, if it was like Zygarde, we would have been doomed. But this isn't Zygarde, so why am I making that comparison? This ain't no Zygarde. It's not even a real Pokemon, it's an Ultra Beast. Alright, good luck. Not a shiny? I don't think that's shiny, right? No. Not a shiny. Oh my gosh! Oh my god, I actually got the shiny Nihilego! Dude, I got it! No way! Dude. Yo, this is so sick. I actually got it. Dude, that was so worth it. The crazy run got me Nihilego. Dude, this is awesome. Yes. Oh my gosh, so awesome. I'm gonna name it overrated. Because I will say that probably just I don't know, I'm just gonna say that the pathway that we picked, that you picked, got me the shiny. Dude. I can't believe I actually got it. Let's see. Thank you, bro. Dude, this is so cool. Here, let me put this in my party real quick. We're going outside. Dude, that was so awesome. There Nihilego is. It's such a cool shiny. I like this Pokemon in general, it's kind of interesting. It's fascinating that it's considered a rock type. It doesn't really look like it'd be rock. You know? The 8-bit king, isn't that like one of those like I'm pretty sure that's like one of those like shiny hunting dens that they like have. Right. I mean, I'd be down to do a little bit of another hunt, maybe. Dude, that's so sick. I actually got it. I don't know either. Like, that was kind of like the point of today's stream, is to try to get the shiny. That's so cool. This is the very first... I mean, it's technically an Ultra Beast. It's the very first Pokemon I've ever gotten that's of Legendary or Ultra Beast status from a Dynamax Adventure. Wow. It's kind of interesting to see these random people. I forgot about that. I got a bag of pre-cooked burgers from this guy. Wow. A bottle of spice mix that a Pokemon was holding? Oh, I'm sure they do like those things. Guten Tag? Which is people giving me pre-cooked burgers. After all, I've only got painful memories of it hitting me on the head, that is. What are they talking about? Yeah, I think I might end the stream there today. Just cause that was kind of the plan. I'm down to do more Dynamax Adventures streams though. I mean, especially after getting one, I feel like I got that in a relatively low number. Like, I don't think I've done more than like 12 or 15 or whatever of these. You know? Like, it felt actually pretty good. Odd-wise. Alright, Nihilego, I'm gonna put you back in the box for now. And with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for tuning into my stream today. Please hit the like button. It does help my content out a lot here on YouTube if that's where you're watching. But otherwise, Sass Squad's getting stronger each and every day. But good morning, evening, afternoon, wherever you're tuning in. I'll catch you in the next one. Take care, everyone. Peace out.